Hi everybody and welcome to another episode of Magic Farm 2. Now, as you remember, last episode we made the Blood Altar, but now that we've got the Diamond Pickaxe, there's something else that I wanted to do before we start going into Blood Magic. That is to find a site for the Blood Altar and to do something called a sprinkler. Now, according to the sprinkler that I've read, it's meant to make your crops grow faster. So we're going to build it, we're going to have a look at it, and as you can see, you need 6 iron blocks, 2 iron bars and a redstone torch. Now, in the last episode you would have seen how we got up to the diamond pickaxe. We got diamonds, we got emeralds, we got redstone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft this, and then we are going to take it outside and we're going to see what it does, and I will see you in a bit, guys. Okay. Hi everybody, welcome back. As you can see, I've made a sprinkler. Now, as far as I'm aware, you just put it down on the ground. So, what we're going to do is we're going to get one of these fields, and we are just going to get a dirt block. And we're just going to say, I don't know, place it here. Okay, and we're going to put the sprinkler down, and we get a menu. So what do we do with the sprinkler? So what I'll do is we'll go get a bucket, I guess, and see what happens. And if I can remember where the bucket is, there we go. So if we get a bucket, obviously sprinkler needs water. Not sure how this works. Here, put the bucket in. Does the bucket go in? No, the bucket don't go in. Okay, what I'll do, guys, is I'll read up on that and find out how that works. So anyway, now that we've got our diamond tools and stuff like that, it's going to be time to make our engine. If we just go back to it, engine, and we're gonna, like I said, we're gonna start off with the peat fired engine. So we need copper for this, and a piston, and a piece of glass. We will be moving up to a biogas engine at a later date, because biogas engines don't explode. Don't think peat engines do either, but they do take a lot of effort to do. Whereas once a biogas engine is set up, it's more or less okay for itself. We are going to do a harvester, which is this one, which is Minecraft Reloaded. We've got the gold now, we've got the redstone, we can make these. Invar. Now, Invar is a new bit. We've never done Invar before. I think there's a special mix, an Invar blend. Yes, here we got it, which is pulverized iron and pulverized ferrous. and I'm not sure if you can do it a different way. So we need iron and ferrous. So I'm not sure if we've got any ferrous, you know. If we have, it's going to be a very short episode. Oh, there we have. We do have some. So this is going to go into the smeltery. Now, this thing here called luggage, I don't know if anybody of you remember or have read him or have heard of him. Terry Pratchett, in his first books, has something exactly like that in his books, and I'm wondering if the mod designer decided I wanted my own little luggage. If you don't know where the luggage originates from, go read Terry Pratchett, his first book, which is called I forget what it's called now. Anyway, go and look him up. Terry Pratchett, his first book. It's got the luggage in there, absolutely hilarious. And I'm sure if the mod didn't take it from that idea, that is just where it popped into my head. Okay, so we've got the ferrous melted. I hope it hasn't changed into something else. We're just getting rid of this tin. There's one thing that you've got to remember, guys, is when you only use one, smeltery, you are only going to be you're going to end up mixing metals which you don't want to, so it's always best to empty it first. Okay, so I'm just going to get these out of the way. Those of you that have been following the episodes, you know that this is semi-automated, that it's got a hopper beneath it, which is quite nice, quite good. We're going to put another hopper underneath here. I'm not sure if that's everything, but we'll just keep going. Yeah, that's going to be everything because it's starting to smelt tin. How many have we got left? We've got 8 ingots left, so I'm not going to bother about that at the moment. So go underneath. And ferrous. Right, I say, okay, so that's okay. So what it means is when it's melted, it's named nickel. When it's finished, it's named ferrous. Okay, so we need 3 of these, and I believe we need 6 of these. Now, if we can't get it crafted on here, we may have to look at seeing if we can make pulverizer. I don't think we can. I think it's got to be the blend. So let's have a quick look. Again, Invar. Pulverizer. What that's doing. Okay, so yeah, it looks like, was it ferrous and iron induction smelter, ingot caster. I'm wondering if we mix ferrous and iron in the smeltery, will we get it? I'm sure there's got to be a way to do it without doing the redstone power. So what I'm going to do is we've got blood in there. Let's get rid of this tin. I'm going to be a few minutes, guys. I'm just going to experiment with this, so I shall pause the game here and I will get back to you if it works. Hi guys, and welcome back. And yes, it does work in the smeltery. As you can see in here, we've got liquid Invar. We've got 9 units. Okay, so that is a block of Ingar. So we can just cast that straight into the big block. So to make Invar, you are going to need iron and ferros. Okay. So there we go. There's the ferros. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm not going to waste valuable game time on this. I am going to make all the parts that we need to make the machine, and I'm going to see if we can make it, and I will get back to you shortly. Okay, welcome back everybody. As you can see, I've spent the time and I've got the bits and pieces that are required to make the harvester. So we're now going to take the harvester, which I'm glad that we can actually use in this game, and we are going to just check outside. I'm not sure if we'll sleep. Oh no, we can still go outside. And we are going to put our harvester here. Oh, do excuse me. So as you can see, it's not going to work at the moment. It has no power. Okay, but the way that you face it down is the blades here at the front must face towards the crops. Okay, this hole here will shoot the stuff out onto the ground. So what we need to do is to go and get ourselves a couple of chests, which hopefully you've got some spare, like what I have. Yeah. And all you do is you're going to place the chests down here. Okay. Now this chest will make sludge. Sorry, not the chest. The harvester will make sludge because when it's used. So we are going to need some glass tanks to start off with, because what this sludge is absolutely very vital, and that's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna see what it is. If they do it, I'm not sure. Tank. This tank, rain tank. Okay, so it looks like they've changed the recipe. So we're going to not make that at the moment because we're going to have to examine that at a later date, and I'm not going to do that now. And we are going to get some power in this. So I'm just going to have a quick look at the engines again. And engine. We have the clockwork engine. What do we need for that? Copper, a clock for gold. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to make the clockwork. I'm just going to make the engine. And I'm not sure what we've got in here. What have we got? Smelted. Oh, we've just got blood. Okay, so we need, I believe it's copper, because we're going to start off with a P. Yeah, copper. So we need 4, 8, 9, 10, 11 bits of copper. Okay, so have we got any copper? Don't look like we have got any there. Whoops, trying to get down the stairs too quickly. And we do have copper. So I'm going to take 2 blocks of copper. And what else do we need? And we need a piston. So we need an iron ingot. We can get rid of the invar. Oh, put the iron ingot there. As you can see, now we are starting to get quite a bit of metal and stuff like that. So I'm going to put the glass in here as well. Because we don't want to lose glass. Glass is vital at the moment. And we are going to need some wood. I'm sure you all know how to make a piston. We need cobblestone. But for those of you that have never played Minecraft before, basically it's... Oh, we do need a bit of redstone. As you can see, I've got all these containers that are within the reach of my little workbench here. So basically it's redstone, iron, 3 wood, 4 cobblestone, get the piston. Okay, now we need to make some sticks because we need some gears. Okay, I think we've got enough there. So again, for those of you who don't know how to do it, wooden gears. So we're going to make some cobblestone gears. And that's not worked. Okay, so again it looks like they've changed recipe. Okay, so we'll get rid of that then, and we'll get the block of irons. So it's 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. So 2 copper gears. So 2 copper gears. Piston, glass, copper ingots gives us our first peat-fired engine. So now we are going to put the engine here. As you can see, it goes on there nicely. Now you can see it's got no fuel. Okay, so basically it will give us ash in these 4 blocks here, and we just put the peat in there. I'm not sure if it needs a redstone signal. We'll just shortly find that out. So now we are going to go into our peat making room. As you can see, it's all turned into the lovely stuff we need for peat. You do get dirt back. Okay, so that is also a good side product, but we're just going to get 8 bits of peat at the moment. We're not going to really worry about too much about it. I just want to quickly show you before it gets too dark and we get attacked by mobs. Basically you put the peat in there. Is it going to start? No, I'm going to go and quickly go to sleep, and I'm going to get lever to see how that starts, because obviously we are missing something because there are a lot of changes in this mod pack. Okay, let's go and make a quick lever. So get we need a stick. It's always trying. Okay, so we need a stick and a cobblestone. Whoops. get a lever. Now obviously the lever is useful for several reasons, because you can turn the engine on and off. So there we go, we needed it. Okay, so it's burning and it's giving us 1 MJ a tick. Now then, this is getting energy. Okay, it's not the best, but to make things an improvement, because you can see it's harvested already, look, yeah, but it's only harvesting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks. Okay, and that is basically no good to anybody. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back into the workshop and we're going to make an upgrade for it. And basically what we do for this is upgrade, and we have a look at these things along here. Okay, and we're going to say, well, what are we going to use? Obviously we're not going to use diamond, we ain't got diamond. Quartz, no good to us. Gold, yes we can. So that means it's going to do a radius of 7. Do we want to do gold though? What's next down is silver. Now we've got silver. Bronze, no, we're not going to use that. And then these just get down just too low. So I think for now we're going to go for the gold. So as you can see, you need 3 gold, 1 gold nugget, 2 redstone and 3 raw plastic. So this is very quick to make, so I'll just make it straight for you straight away. And we need to go downstairs to get gold. So we need 3 gold, 1 gold nugget, some raw plastic, and we're getting hit by a skeleton. So get weapons on, try and dodge him and smack him with a hammer. Okay. Now we do need food. So there we go. So where were we? So we were getting raw plastic. Did I have plastic with me? I know I've got plastic somewhere. Iron shouldn't be in there. Right, I just need to go and find the plastic, guys. I do apologise about this. I thought I had some down there. Did I put it in here? Nope. Okay guys, I'm going to pause the game a second and I'm going to go and find my... Hi and welcome back everybody. We've got all the ingredients, so we're going to basically put all the bits and pieces together. As you can see, it's just raw rubber, redstone, gold, and we have our upgrade. Now it gives an increase of 7. Now what we've got to be careful of is it's night time again, so we're going to quickly go to sleep. Oh, and don't worry about the luggage, he can go through anything, you know. I don't know why he's got a life for. He may or may not die, I don't know. But anyway, we're going to put this into the harvester and we're going to show you what it does. So basically we're going to stand on here. Let's have a check of that. Okay, 1 MJ. See, you got 1 ash there. 1 MJ. So it's storing MJ. See how much it's stored. So I believe this is off. So what we do now is we whack that in, and you can watch. If you see it, watch. See, it's taking out all the bits and pieces. Look. Yeah. Okay. And there we go, guys. As you can see, some crops are not staying in the ground. So we have to see which ones they are. You can see just how much it's took. Look, already. Have we got to worry about food now? No. Okay, and we got this lovely sludge. So now what you've got to do, guys, is just turn that off, okay? So you don't overheat your peat engine, because I'm not sure if they explode, and I'm not going to risk it. Now you can see that some crops, like the cucumber and cantaloupe, don't come out. And let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think it's all the way up to this border here. Look, you can see just how far it's reached, all the way here. Whoops, daisy, didn't want to do that. So there's a way that you can do it. So all you got to do now, guys, is how do we put things back? And basically what we're going to be doing in the next episode is we are going to make a planter, yeah, and we're going to put that smack bang in the center here. We're going to modernize this, and we are going to make it so you just put seeds in and it runs itself, okay? Because the planter will make sure that the seeds are planted without you having to do it. All you've got to do is basically choose what sort of food that you want, and then we can see about making smaller plots for the other items that we you know, either don't want or don't like or don't want to use. So that's it, guys. I did get a rubber tree. Now what I'm going to quickly show you is, as well, before we log this, is we're going to put 2 down here like this. Well, I'm not going to put them right at the edge. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put one here. I'm going to put one here, because that we know that's where it's harvest. I'm going to get some bone meal, and if whenever you find a tree and you can grow it, it's not for every tree, it's for most trees, yeah. Watch what the harvester does. Now this is the main thing that I used to do it for. Okay, so just give it a couple of seconds, because it's got to register. Okay, we're going to have to take a couple of bits and pieces out of here, because this is full. Okay, as you can see, it's just going. So already we need a bigger box. Okay, basically I'm just watching. Just wait. It should harvest the tree. Okay, is it going to do it? We've got enough energy. I don't think we've got enough energy. What we're going to do is we're going to turn it on, give it a bit more power. You see, oh, we missed it. Damn. Just watch that tree. Keep your eye on that tree. You'll see what will happen. Come on. There you go. It harvests the tree. All of it. Not a problem. So we're going to turn it off. Okay. So now what that gives you is, if you get one sapling, just one. Look how many we've got now. We have now got 8. We've got rubber. We've got rubber wood. And that is just because we've now automated our farms. Okay, alright, and that's it, guys, for this episode. I'm going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed it. Next episode we're going to make the planter, so we can make everything more automated. Okay, so thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed this mod pack so far, and have fun, stay safe, and this is HMK signing off.